Hi, everybody, and welcome to your Wisdom Wednesdays for this week. I am Patrina Wisdom, your Fresh Start Specialist and Authentic Living and Leadership Coach, and I'm happy to continue our series today about awakening transformation. So, our 3 powerful tips to awakening transformation. So, powerful tip number 1 for this week is seek out opportunities for personal development and growth. Be open and ready to receive the gifts that are being given, because this is how we bridge the gap between who we are or where we are and where or who we want to be. So we have to grow into the vision of our highest self. It doesn't just happen overnight, and growth and change is not always easy. So even me being here right now, for those of you who follow me on Facebook, you know that I'm in Dallas, Texas, coming to you today. And I'm here for the George Fraser Power Networking Conference. And I'm here actually supporting my business coach, Ray Majors Wildman. Now, a lot of people are always asking me, well, why are you always so willing to volunteer and support, other people in their ventures, especially when they're also a coach? Well, the answer to that is that in order for you to grow and develop, to be a better person and to be a better business person, you need to surround yourself by people that are in that same energy, that are moving in the same direction, that are maybe even doing better, making more money, happier, everything you want to be, where you want to be. You want to hang on to the coattails of that person and support them and learn from them. And it's a total give and take of energy. So here I am being in service once again at another event, and I'm so excited to see who I become after this event. So again, personal growth and development, it doesn't just happen. It's not going to happen just by reading books, because you can have all the tools in the world, go to as many trainings as you want, workshops, have as many coaches, but until you bring that knowledge from your head to your heart and you integrate and become that knowledge, putting that knowledge into action, implementing, okay, that is where the magic happens. It's not just having the knowledge and the tools. Powerful tip number 2 is be in full integrity with your core values. Your core values are the foundation of who you are. They are the guiding principles by which all of your decisions should be gauged. So for me, a couple of my major core values is freedom, love, and integrity. Those are my top 3. So in everything I do, whenever I'm faced with a decision and I'm confused about whether or not to move forward with that decision, that's how I decide. Is it going to threaten my freedom? Is it something that is going to be loving, or that I'm going to receive love? And is it integrity with who I know I am? So again, use your core values as your guiding principles and never, ever compromise that, because that's what's going to strengthen rather than tarnish your self-esteem and make you a much stronger, more empowered person, owning your space in the world and living out to your highest self, who you were put here to be. And our last powerful tip for today is take a stand for yourself and the vision that you hold for your life. Your unwavering values and commitment to your highest vision of your life will actually call that reality to you. And so not only do you need to know what that vision is that you have for your life, but you need to make sure that you're standing in it, owning it every single solitary day. If you see yourself as the CEO of a multi-million-dollar company, then you need to start walking, talking, acting, and making decisions that a multi-million-dollar CEO would make. Does that make sense? So some people say fake it till you make it. I don't really like that term. I like to say step into the power of who you really are and just become it. Right? So the only way to get through fear is to move through it. The only way to learn to trust is to trust. The only way for you to really become the champion that you know you are, I like to say awakening your inner lion. The only way to make that happen is to truly step in to what that person or what that role requires from you. So you have to be willing to do the work. Read the books, go to the workshops, engage a coach, spend more time with people that are in the same business that you're trying to get into, or that have the same integrity, or that are moving in the same energy as you are. Very, very important, because environment will always, always trump your will. And it doesn't matter how badly you want it. If you're not moving in the spaces with the people around the education and getting the tools that you need to become it, it's going to be a dream instead of a vision that can one day become a reality. I want to thank you once again for joining me on this Wisdom Wednesdays. This has become such an important part of my week, just spending a little bit of time with you, sharing with you. And for those of you who haven't already, I really want to encourage you to connect with me on social media, and also to visit my website, patrinawisdom.com, where you can subscribe and get this newsletter directly into your mailbox. That's awesome. But not only that, you'll also get all of the news up to date for where I'll be, what I'm doing, and I really want to invite you to engage. Come out, enjoy, meet me, get the information, and enjoy whatever events and projects I have going on. Starting next week, I have a expert contributor spot on a real estate radio show. So if you're interested in real estate, if you're interested in buying a home, selling a home, don't know whether or not you'll be able to qualify, or whatever the situation is, listen in. That's going to be fantastic. It's Love Real Estate Radio. If you're in San Diego area on AM, you can actually visit my website, subscribe to my newsletter, and that information will be going out there, as well as Facebook. Also, I want to remind you that I do free strategy sessions. So if there's something you're struggling with in your life, you feel like you need support, or maybe you've been thinking about doing some coaching with someone, but you're not quite sure what exactly coaching is, how it can help you, how powerful it is, go ahead and reach out, and let's do a strategy session and really do a customized evaluation of where you're at, where you want to be, and what it's going to take to get there. All right, so go to my website, subscribe, and right there on my website you can apply for a free strategy session with me. All right, I look forward to engaging with you more. Feedback is welcomed, questions are welcomed at coaching@patrinawisdom.com. Other than that, I will see you same time, same channel next week, and you have a fantastic time. Have a fantastic day. Bye.